Hello, Bonzo, Namaste. Hope you are doing well. Everyone is welcome. Today, I will discuss about endocrine gland. So, endocrine glands. What are the endocrine glands? We will discuss step by step. Endocrine glands. Endocrine glands are the glands of the endocrine system that secretes hormone. These are also known as ductless glands. These are also known as ductless glands. Next, we are seeing endocrine glands are the network in our body, in the human body, which only secrete hormone, which only secrete hormone. Again, I am repeating, endocrine glands are the glands which are ductless gland. Now you can see here endocrine glands. These are the different type of glands which are present in the different body parts in our body. Starting from the top of the side, hypothalamus, pituitary, thyroid, thymus, adrenal, pancreas, ovaries in female, and testes in male. These are the major endocrine glands. We'll discuss each and every glands. Now, I'm discussing the main endocrine glands: hypothalamus, pituitary, pineal, thyroid, parathyroid, adrenal, thymus, pancreas, ovaries, and testes. We will discuss one by one. Where is hypothalamus is situated? Hypothalamus is situated in the basal part of diencephalon in hypothalamus. Hypothalamus is also known as master gland. Is also known as master gland. Hypothalamus gland. Hypothalamus gland is the most important gland in endocrine system. It is located below the thallus and just sides of the brain stem. You can see its primary function is to maintain homeostasis in the body. Its main function is to maintain homeostasis in the human body. It linked with the nervous and endocrine system by the way known as pituitary gland. Pituitary gland, we'll discuss about the pituitary gland in the next slide. Before that, we are dealing with hypothalamus gland and its function and its hormone secreted by hypothalamus. Hypothalamus glands secretes several hormones that inhibit the stimulation, or you can say stimulate the production of hormones of anterior pituitary, especially neurons clusters known as neurosecretory cells. We can also say as NSC in the short form. In the hypothalamus produce ADH, it means antidiuretic hormone. Next, OXT, oxytocin, and ADH, OXT. These are the both hormone secrete. Transfer them to the pituitary where they are stored for later release. Now we are seeing here hormones of hypothalamus. These are the different hormones secreted by the hypothalamus: antidiuretic hormone, oxytocin, somatocin, growth hormone. It means you can say GnRH, thyroid stimulating hormone, thyrotropin releasing hormone, gonadotropin releasing hormone, corticotropin releasing hormone. These are the different hormones. Now we are dealing with pituitary gland. It is known as master gland. It is known as master gland. Now, what is pituitary gland? Pituitary gland is the gland which maintain most of the gland of the body. It's, as I told you earlier, that endocrine gland secrete hormones, and endocrine glands are known as ductless glands. So however, it's produced by the hypothalamus. You can say Pituitary gland control hormone glands, and pituitary gland is owned controlled by hypothalamus. Pituitary gland have two parts. One is anterior pituitary and second one is posterior pituitary, we can say. Next, we are moving. There are some hormones of pituitary gland which are FSH, it means follicle stimulating hormone, GH, growth hormone, ACTH, adrenocorticotropic hormone, TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone, MSH, melanocyte stimulating hormone, ADH, vasopressin also you can say, or antidiuretic hormone you can say. Next, we are dealing with pineal gland. Pineal gland. Pineal gland, it's situated in the brain. Situated in the brain. We are dealing with pineal gland, so it is a small and most important endocrine gland in the body. It is located near the pituitary gland. Near the pituitary gland, it gets its name from the pine cone shape. I repeat, it gets its name from pine cone shape. It is also known as the pineal organ or the third eye or the third eye. We say like Om, like that. Is known as third eye. It controls our body sleep-wake pattern. Are you getting? Sleep-wake pattern. Next, we are dealing with pineal gland functions. What does the pineal gland functions in our body? There are several critical functions, including the secretion of the melatonin. What is the melatonin hormone does in the body? Melatonin hormone is the hormone which control our sleep-wake cycle. You can say sleep-wake cycle. It also converts the signals from the nervous system to the signals in the endocrine system. Next, we are moving toward the anterior pituitary and posterior pituitary. I told you earlier there are the two parts of the pituitary gland, anterior pituitary and posterior pituitary. What is anterior pituitary and what is posterior pituitary? We are seeing there are several hormones in anterior pituitary: ACTH, TSH, LH, FSH, PRL, prolactin, GH, growth hormone, MSH, melanocyte stimulating hormone, and in posterior pituitary there are only two hormones: ADH, it means antidiuretic hormone, and oxytocin. ADH is also known as vasopressin. Next, there are some deficiency, we can say, or lack of the hormone, which results some kind of diseases. I'm dealing with dolphism. Dolphism is the stage of the person. It means the person height is abnormal. You can say from the normal, it's from abnormal. Now, what is the criteria that we can identify the person is dolph or not? Okay, now we are seeing it. They have short upper arm, upper legs, short fingers, like you can say mobility at the elbow, many more things. You can say sexually active, and adult height around 4 feet. Next, we are moving towards gigantism. Gigantism is a condition characterized by the excessive growth from a normal human being. It is an excessive growth. Significance above the average. It's the average. What are the features? Clinical features we can identify that the person has gigantism, very large hands and feet, thick toes and fingers. There are many things. Next, we are moving thyroid gland. Thyroid gland is an endocrine gland in the neck portion here. Endocrine gland is situated here in this portion. It has two lobes. It has totally two lobes connected by the isthmus. It is connected by the isthmus. It is found at the front of the neck below the Adam's apple. You can say Adam's apple. The thyroid gland secretes thyroid hormone, which primarily influence the metabolic rate and protein synthesis. I'm repeating, protein synthesis. It's a great thyroid hormone T3 and T4 and calcitonin. I repeat, T3, T4 and calcitonin. Now we are saying thyroid gland. The thyroid gland keeps your metabolism under control through an action of thyroid hormone, which make which is very important to our body. Thyroid gland is important for the iodine purpose. Thyroid gland has unique functions, specialized because it absorbs and use iodine. Every other cell depends upon the thyroid to manage its metabolism. There are some hormones of thyroid gland. We will discuss their functions in our body. Thyroid produce hormones functions such as your body uses the energy, consumes oxygen and producing heat. The two main hormones of the thyroid produce releases. There are T3, it means triiodothyronine. I'm repeating again, T3 triiodothyronine and T4 thyroxine. It's thyroxine X. A thyroid that is functioning normally produces approximately 80% of T4 and only 20% of T3. So T3 is a storage of a pair, you can see. Next, the thyroid also produces calcitonin. This is another hormone secreted by the thyroid gland, which help in the controlling of the blood calcium level. I'm repeating, calcitonin is the another hormone of thyroid gland which help in the controlling blood calcium level. Next, we are moving. There are some disadvantages of thyroid gland if we have excessive intake of iodine in our body or we have lack of iodine in our body. What are the characteristics we can say, or what are the features we appear during these situations we are dealing? First one is hypothyroidism. In this condition, it is a condition. In this condition, thyroid gland doesn't produce a thyroid hormone. It means it doesn't produce a T3, T4, and calcitonin. Second one, the condition is hyperthyroidism. Hyper means low, less. Hyper means high. The overproduction of hormone by the butterfly-shaped gland in the neck known as thyroid. It means more secretion of or over secretion of thyroid gland leads to hyperthyroidism. HYPER, hyperthyroidism. We are dealing with thyroid cancer. A cancer of thyroid, the butterfly-shaped thyroid gland at the base, is due to this type of situations. Now we can see these are the different type of diseases that occur due to the thyroid gland. If we have not taken the proper intake of iodine in our body, then abnormal enlargement of the butterfly gland known as thyroid gland, it means Adam's apple, goiter. Our neck has swollen here. Next, criticism. It is a condition of several stent physical and mental growth owing to untreated deficiency of thyroid hormone, usually owing to maternal hypothyroidism. You can see in the diagram of a baby, second feature. Now, where does the thyroid and parathyroid gland situated? Thyroid gland situated at this portion, also known as Adam's apple, in the front part of neck. Besides that, there are two lobes of parathyroid glands. It's a back view. Now we are dealing with parathyroid gland. Parathyroid gland is the small bean-shaped structure behind the thyroid gland. The thyroid gland is actually a group of small gland known as parathyroid gland. These glands is vital to proper bone development because it helps in controlling the both calcium as well as phosphorus. We can say it controls PC. It's not a personal computer. It means by phosphorus and calcium levels in the body. We are moving ahead. There are some hormones of parathyroid gland. Parathyroid hormone secreted parathyroid hormone, which is most important regulator of calcium level in our blood with as well as in bone. We are dealing with bones. As these are the hormone of parathyroid glands. Parathyroid gland maintain the blood calcium level. Second thing is that bones we're talking with. Parathyroid hormone stimulates the release of calcium for large calcium store into the bloodstreams. It increases bone density, decreases and formation of new bones. Formation of new bones. Next, we are dealing with like, share, and comment, please. In the next video, we'll be come back soon. Thank you.